Let's come to the last ill effect of indiscriminate entertainment. Excess always turns to poison. Now we are going to get into how addictions happen. Okay, we call this as addictions analysis. All right, let's take a look at it. So all addictions begin with naive, mild usage. They start off, it's okay, let me try this. What's the harm in trying something new? Not like that. This is how it begins. The body and mind develop a tolerance for repeated stimulus. So what happens after repeated administration of the same thing? The original dose no longer gives the kind of pleasure it used to give, the same high. Okay, it doesn't give. So what needs to be done at that point in time is the dosage has to be increased. The quantity, the quantum of that substance needs to be increased to achieve the earlier effect. So in addition, what happens as time goes on, abstaining from that addictive dose becomes more and more and more difficult. While cravings, anxiety, and depressive feelings increase. Okay, so for addictions, the pleasurability of the stimulus diminishes with time, and the unpleasantness of withdrawal grows in both intensity and duration. Now, you may ask this question, I will start small and then I will control myself. Can I not control myself? So, this particular syndrome in psychology is called as the boiling frog syndrome. Prabhupada also actually talks about it.
A frog is a cold-blooded animal, and humans are warm-blooded, so our body burns energy or perspires to maintain the same 98.6 degrees. The cold-blooded frog's body temperature goes up and down with the temperature of its surroundings. Although frogs love water, when I hold it over this pot of boiling water, this frog is very uncomfortable and climbs to get away from it. Now, the water in this pot is room temperature, 69.4 degrees, so he's comfortable when I put him in. If I turn the burner on low flame, his body temperature will adjust and slowly he will heat up with the water. The water temperature has risen to 80 degrees and the frog is the same temperature and still comfortable. If I turn up the burner slowly again, he won't notice because he'll continue to change to be the same as his surroundings. When we started, I held the frog over the first pot of boiling water. He was uncomfortable and he tried to get away from the heat. But now, because we're raising the temperature slowly, he doesn't recognize the danger he's in. He just keeps going along with the changes in his surroundings. Eventually, we can turn up the burner to a deadly boil. He will just keep trying to adjust with it. By the time he realizes it's killing him, it's too late. He won't notice in time because he just keeps changing himself to go along with the changes in his surroundings.
Okay, so you see this? The thing is, we all have an inherent inability to react to significant changes that occur very gradually. We take something, we get used to it, and then we keep getting adjusted to the increase in the amount that has to go in, and gradually over a period of time, the substance that we were taking will take control and it will finish us completely. Okay, so therefore Krishna tells that nip it in the bud, start in the beginning itself. There is no way that we can indulge in something which is very harmful, which will eventually lead us to harmful things, and waiting for the time when we need to withdraw from that. We will get sucked into it. Can you give me examples of such things?